it is time for you to watch a very special tonight's show with the Mr. Director Show. Now, I wonder what he is doing. Let's open the door and come inside.
Oh, hello. Why don't you come in? And welcome to the Mr. Director Show. Starring your truly, Mr. Director of Castle Station Studios, Redubs, which is now over 5 years, since 2005. You get the idea. Well, tonight's featurette is a muddled-up day for Thomas. This one's containing outtakes, alternative takes, and several others like that. Well, I've got just a few things for tonight. Well, first up is the outtakes. Alright, Tidmouth Sheds, take one. Action!
Thomas worked hard into the night and by morning had delivered all the coal. When he came back to Tidmouth Sheds, he was shattered and tired.
I'm puffed out. I wish I had, a script would be handy right now. Done!
Cut! Take two!
I'm puffed out. I wish I had... Oops, not again.
Thomas, please try and concentrate.
Look, I'm tired. Cut me some slack, okay? I've been working all flaming night, and I haven't had a moment's kip, not even a cup of tea or some biscuits.
Engines aren't meant to take tea and biscuits. Oi! Stop distracting me from directing! Oh, cut. Just cut. And this time, please stick to the script or else. Right, take three. Action!
Oh, here we go again. Thomas worked hard into the night and by morning had delivered all the coal. He went back to Tidmouth Sheds. He was shattered and tired.
I'm puffed out. I wish I had some help with the coal deliveries.
Nonsense! I release for
Gordon, you're fired!
sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is that all I get? A response? Sorry. That doesn't help. Alright, get out of here. The pair of you. Scram. There. Now we'll get them out. Anyways, here's some more outtakes, and this time, where narrators makes several mistakes. Enjoy.
It was a cool night. Oops, sorry. I'll try again. Thomas worked hard into the night, and by morning had delivered all the coal. Whoops. Then a fat controller pulled up. He has a very important job. Oops. Thomas's pistons were Whoa, nuts! The further Thomas went, the more drowsier he became, and he soon... That's no good. The further Thomas went, the more... Oh, nuts! Not again! Soon, after a muddled-up job... I'll go try again. I hate getting to muddle things up like Thomas did here. Sorry about that.
Never mind, narrator, you could get to try again. Never, never give up. You know what they say. Anyways, here's the fact that there was a certain scene of where I took footage from Thomas and the Trucks for when Thomas taking Annie Clover and the cattle fans to collecting the chickens after passing the windmill. Then, a couple of weeks ago, when I told SI3D Films about Redub, when he asked a certain question about it, he sent a deleted test, which is short from Accident Well Happened song. You know, which is that's a Trust Thomas shot in an extension scene. So, here's a comparison of these two.
On his way to Farmer McCall's farm, Thomas has to remember the most important tip.
Now, what was it the Fat Controller said? Oh yes, chickens to the market, sheep to the farm, and the children to school.
And lastly, here are the director outtakes. Well, tonight's Well, tonight's featurette is tonight's featurette for the night. Tonight's featurette is a muddled day for Thomas, containing outtakes, alternative scenes, and a few others like that. Anyways, oh, sorry, this is shot out of place. Gordon, you're fired! Sorry about that. For when Thomas taking Annie Clarabelle and Annie Clarabelle and a cattle fans to collecting the chickens after passing the windmill, where narrators makes several mistakes. Enjoy. I know that it is some of this silly. I just can't help myself to get used to these things like this. It's only a Clarabelle. Well, hopefully I'll get better at this next time. One more thing before we go. You know our title, A Muddled-Up Day for Thomas? Well, it was originally titled Thomas's Muddled-Up Day, or Thomas's Muddled Day, until the change of the title was suggested by Combined Harvester 01, thanks to you, mate. It was officially titled A Muddled-Up Day for Thomas, which is kind of a better title than either Thomas's Muddled-Up Day or Thomas's Muddled Day, whatever it is. And also, I must apologize for the delays of the redub, along with the other redubs I was intent to planning and getting lots of lines and writing scripts, yada yada yada. It was there were several delays, depending on the time of when I'd be doing the lines and getting the others' lines. But I were busy doing other things like going out to steam railways, doing YouTube hoops, anything like that. Yep. Anyway, that's apology done. I'm a Mr. Director of Redubs, and I also hope you would enjoy both the redub and the outtakes. Thanks to you, and come again real soon. Goodbye. Oh, hello! Why did you come in? Oh. What is that doing here? Kind of reminds me of watching Winnie the Pooh. Television shows and movies, but I'll deal with that later. Let's get back on the subject.